Hi there, Cancers. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at June 27 through July 3rd. Wednesday, June 29, is the highlight of the week because that's when Mars, the planet of energy and passion, moves direct in Scorpio, your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment, marking the end of its 10-week retrograde cycle. This positive change of direction is an unmistakable signal that even though Mars will remain in the thrall of Scorpio's secret superpowers until August, it's clearly a time when our collective energy is back on track because everyone's been a little down with Mars out of phase in Scorpio. Mars rules Aries and co-rules Scorpio. And when it's out of phase, which it doesn't go out of phase very often, it often means a huge dip in energy. People feel more depressed, people feel more undeserving, unworthy, and uninspired. So the fact that it's moving forward is a really good thing and something to be taken advantage of until early August for you because it's in your fellow water sign. Later on Wednesday, Mercury leaves its Gemini homeland for the sensitive waters of Cancer. While Mercury is in your sign, the style of communication becomes more emotionally biased, and issues around women and children and real estate will be trending over the next few weeks. With the Sun, Mercury, and Mars all in sensitive water energies, it looks like our emotional IQ might be on the rise. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean that you can allow your emotions to take over and control you because, as you know, especially in business, it just doesn't work. And in relationships too, being too emotional and too clingy or passive-aggressive can be very damaging to relationships and to the people in your life because everyone these days is super busy. In the olden days, people had more time. There wasn't so much social media and kids didn't have such, extensive social obligations with school and school holidays and having to do this, that, and the other and be driven here, there, and everywhere. I remember being a kid and you got yourself on a bus and you got yourself there and you got yourself home if you wanted to go anywhere. So I just think it's really putting a strain on, especially parents, obviously, trying to, indulge and do the right thing by their children and yet still have a life of their own. And if this is speaking to you, if this is making sense to you, it's really important that you do things for yourself and that you don't get too caught up in what everybody else is doing and miss out on you. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.